What's poppin', everybody? It's a Sabro94, your boy for all things Pokemon TCG and Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG right now. And we got a Pokemon TCG online match today. I've been going back and forth with Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. I mean, there was a lot of extra shit going on news-wise. EX Pokemon cards coming back. Then there was that random shit Yu-Gi-Oh! Ban list from Master Duel that I had to cover. And now I've got a Pokemon TCG Online match. Looks like it's going to be Ice Rider Calyrex again. And possibly Palkia is going to be in here too. So just like last time, the last match I showed with Mewtwo v Union, we're using that deck again today. It's going to be against Ice Rider. So hopefully I do better than last time. I mean, I did pretty well last time, but we had to lose eventually. Spoiler alert. So hopefully I do better today. I mean, it's just the thing where, Mewtwo v Union has to deal with all of these big attackers on its own, basically. I mean, we've got one respectable attacker, Mewtwo v Union. Once you get it going, it's going to put in work. 300 damage is nothing to fuck with, especially when you have the Dimension Valley. You just need basically 3 energies and you can do it. Easy to pull off with Malamar. And you get 1-hit KOs and a lot of relevant Pokemon. So it's going to put in work. I mean, the spreading attack is also fantastic. It's just that against a deck like these, I mean, we're going to have to deal with Ice Rider Calyrex VMAXs, Palkia, possibly VSTAR. He hasn't played it just yet, but there's a good chance. Just powerful water attackers, and just in general, I mean, any deck you play against that's not a V Union deck too, doesn't have other attackers, it's rough. At least in the like Bronzong Zacian V Union deck, we have stuff like Zacian V, like the regular original one, to fall back on, which are excellent attackers and can put in work. But I mean, in this deck, I have to rely on things like Golok V, which aren't so great. But that's all we got, really. And Mewtwo V Union is just going to have to do most of the work. So you got to kill your opponent fast. You got to beat his ass fast, basically. So get the Psychic Energy, and when you go second, of course, if you can take advantage of Crescent Glow, Cresselia's attack, you should, even if you have to make a few sacrifices. Just 3 energies. It's almost like you get a triple, not almost, it is like a triple Malamar before you get the Malamars out. So it's pretty good. It gives us some ground to work with, having an attack already so quick. So, Ice Rider Calyrex, it's also this beautiful one. I think it's from Astral Radiance, like alternate artwork. Looks really, really nice. I was admiring it. And it's going to get the VMAX now. So, VMAX is going to come. I mean, killing the Cresselia, it's fine. She did her job getting us the energies. She's only going to give out 1 prize. So, it's fine. It's just the trouble of what are we going to do next? I mean, I can devolve the Ice Rider when I attack it with Golok, but the problem is he's not going to die either way. And he searched the boss's orders with the Drizzly, so it looks like, yeah, it's just going to go straight for the Golok V, get rid of the Pokemon with the energies, and get a 2 prize KO. It makes sense, so sucks a little bit, but it's better than getting a free hit on Mewtwo before I attack with it, so I guess I can't complain too much. So now we're back to square one, unfortunately. And like I said, I don't have many like spare attackers that can do stuff. There's things like Giratina from Lost Thunder, of course, that we can reuse over and over again, but it's not going to dish out the most amount of damage. So a Mysterious Treasure, gonna get the Malamar, and I can only like use the VS Seeker here. I mean, just gonna grab N, I guess. Gonna give me 1 less card than Juniper, but mess his hand a little bit, and I also get to save the chorus for later. So went for that, and we don't really get much. I mean, I'm gonna discard the Mew. Probably not gonna be relevant in this matchup. And I have to get... I think no matter what, we can't pull off an attack this turn. I only have 1 Malamar. Like, I can put like an energy on Cresselia, but what? Are we just going to do 30 for 2? It's pointless. So I'm going to grab the Dunwings Necrozma GX. Going to use Psychic Recharge, get an energy on it, and at the very least, if we can't do damage, at least I can get another energy through Cresselia. And Dunwings Necrozma is going to be ready. Hopefully he doesn't Boss's Orders my ass again. Or Lysander, I suppose. That would suck. That's going to be game over, basically. Like, I need him to kill the Cresselia, which isn't going to do much for him. And I can make an attack or just do something with Dawnwings, buy a little bit of time with a GX attack. Because we only have one Malamar out. I need to get more of the NKs out. That's important. And I got to get the Mewtwo V Union too. I think one of the pieces might be prized too, which is always my luck, but I guess we'll find out as we go in this game. So far, it's only been Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX, but I mean, I would be surprised if there's no Palkia in this deck. I mean, the only reason you wouldn't run Palkia VSTAR in this deck is if you don't have it, to be honest. Otherwise, you run it. I don't want to spend too much time talking about it because I gotta make the damn what's it called, the TCG medal right now video that I usually do. I should have made by now, but I'm gonna be a little bit late making it for the next set, Lost Origin. But anyway, let's see what he's gonna do. Evolve into the other Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX. That's fine. Just don't Boss's Orders my ass. But I mean, I'm pretty sure he used Melanie, so I think we're good. The good thing, I guess, this deck can be a little bit predictable, which is nice. You know that they kind of have to use Melanie to keep up. If they're going to be using the big attack, getting the max value with the discard of Ice Rider Calyrex, they do need that manual attachment and a damn Melanie play if they want to keep attacking turn after turn. So it just gave me a little bit of a safety net here. So managed to survive. I guess Dawnwings Necrozma might not die, and I can use it now. So Psychic Recharge, gonna put another energy on the Cresselia. I don't want to do this, but I mean, we're gonna have to do shit like this. I'm gonna pick on the Drizzly with Boss's Orders and go for the GX attack. It's a real ass waste, 180 damage on a 90 Pokemon, but I need to get a prize. I'm lucky enough the Mewtwo V Union piece is the first prize there. So we're kind of riding our luck, but I just had to get rid of the dude so that he doesn't like evolves into the Inteleon, uses Boss's Orders, just plays through the GX attack anyway. And if he can't use Boss's Orders, I'm going to be immune. So at the very least, Dawnwings Necrozma did put in some work, even if we didn't get the max value of the damage. And it worked out because I got the V Union piece. So excellent. So I can just finally dump it and should I? I mean, I think no matter what, we're going to have to waste the computer search. So yeah, just going to go for it with Juniper and get out my Mewtwo V Union. Finally have a serious attacker, our main attacker for this deck. And I can attack thanks to the Dimension Valley, but it's not going to be the ultimate attack, like the final burn attack. I can spread though, so we can do a few things for sure. So I think, yeah, I'm just going to retreat. I'm going to lose a few energies, but I'd rather just go ahead and do more damage with Mewtwo V Union. So Psy-Splosion. So here's, I think we're just going to put 1-2 on the, actually I just put everything. I'm just going to put everything here. And then I can use somebody else. So with 160, it is, well, halfway through there. And I can perhaps conserve the Mewtwo V Union and then use a different attacker. It's not going to be very good, but I mean, I didn't really want to put the damage counters on Greninja there, just getting one prize. Palkia, he did play it on the Palkia in the end, as I thought. It doesn't have any energy, so I don't know. I mean, if he wants to use the Ice Rider, at least this sort of puts them in the danger zone. And technically, I guess he doesn't know what I have in the deck. I could have other attackers. But I'm sort of banking it's going to switch. I guess we'll find out. Even with the... what the hell is that thing called? Like the V-Belt or whatever. Whatever the hell it's called. He can't get a 1-hit KO on a 310 HP Pokemon. So I think I'm good. Quick Ball. Let's see what it's going to grab. I mean, if everything else fails, I can just keep using Mewtwo V Union, do 160 more on the next turn, and then I can just put the energies on different Pokemon. But honestly, I mean, if Mewtwo falls, I lose. So I can't allow it to fall either way. So gets rid of the stadium for the Path to the Peak. But honestly, dude, I'm surprised. I'm not gonna lie, I'm quite surprised he's using that in this deck. I mean, Path to the Peak is a standard stadium in the more traditional Ice Rider Calyrex decks. But when you're gonna use this Greninja that lets you draw cards, and even more importantly, Palkia. I mean, the whole point of Palkia VSTAR, I mean, its attack is great, but the main appeal is that VSTAR power that's gonna give you 3 energies for free. And you get an instant power up basically on a big attacker. Path to the Peak is going to affect him, so I'm actually not going to go ahead and get rid of that. I have the Field Blower, but I won't get rid of it. It affects our Donwing's Necrozma GX, but I got the switch anyway, so I think I'm good. I think, yeah, if I kill the... That's interesting, actually. So we can kill the Ice Rider, or I can try and save... Well, no, I'm definitely going to save Mewtwo. I keep going back into this, but yeah, I can't just leave the dude active. If he just uses Melanie and just attaches water energy randomly, I lose. So Mewtwo has to just go to safety either way. And I mean, if at any point he pulls, I lose. But if he doesn't, Path to the Peak is just going to hurt him more. And I can come back into this game. This game is taking hella long too, but gotta make sure we do things right so that we don't lose because of our mistake. So I'm gonna put the energies on Mewtwo because at the end of the day, I am gonna save it for a big 300. In the end, it's probably gonna be the last attack. And Battle Compressor, gonna get rid of the other Battle Compressors. I don't need any more extra shit here. So anything else we can get rid of. I guess do a Fog Crystal too. I don't need those at this point. There is one Psychic Energy to search, technically, but our deck is very thin as it is anyway. So we're going to use Cresselia. Not enough to get a KO, unfortunately. But if he kills the Cresselia, he doesn't really advance his position that much. He really just wants to just kill the Mewtwo and just get this game over with. So him killing the Cresselia isn't going to benefit him much. Because he already has all this damage on the Mewtwo. He just needs to target him to win. So, gets an attachment on the hurt Ice Rider. It's a bit surprising. I don't know why he did that. Considering you know you're going to Professor Rowan there. Discard, draw 7, no Melanie. So he won't be able to make an attack. Path to the Peak is really messing with him. I'm pretty sure he's probably regretting playing that because he can't get those extra energies through Palkia. Unless he gets rid of it with a different stadium or maybe his own Field Blower. I don't know. But I mean, I've got double Field Blower, as you guys can see. I'm not playing them. I won't play them just yet. Or even at all, to be honest. I mean, I got Switch. I don't need to take advantage of Downward's Necrozma. I've got the attacker that I want in the active position. I've got the Pokemon on the bench that I want them on the bench to be there. So we're pretty good. So Drizzly, he's going to get a search here. dangerous stuff. It's going to be an escape rope. Yeah, no matter what, dude, I'm not going to promote Mewtwo. You should know this. And, I mean, whatever I promote, I think we're probably going to have to sacrifice, like, one of the Malamars, perhaps. Because, to be honest, I don't even want to give him too many extra prizes. Maybe one of the crucial cards he needs is in the prizes, so just get one less card, you know, don't get any VS Seeker or whatever dangerous card from the prizes. So escape rope, we're definitely going to promote Malamar. So here goes. Probably not what you want, but that's what you're going to get. Promote the Palkia there. It's basically just a wall Pokemon, no energies, you can't attack, can't use your Vista power, just passes the turn. So that's just perfect for me. Psychic Recharge, gonna put the 4th energy on Mewtwo V Union. So Mewtwo V Union is ready. It's gonna be the last Pokemon I'm gonna use for a final burn when the time is right. For now, though, I can't really commit him just yet. I could have went for N. I could have used damage counters on the Ice Rider, just get rid of him that way, but I'm just gonna go for the safest route. Just pull the Ice Rider, yeah. Kill him with Cresselia. And this way you've got no energies, so if you want to use something like Boss's Orders, you better have like an Aqua Patch or something, because you're not gonna power up a different Pokemon with Melanie. So I'm in solid control over the game. I'm in the better position, I would say. Basically, his own stadium just ruined this guy's game for him, which is perfect, because I want to win against this deck. Sort of redeem ourselves from last time. Well, last time, everything was going perfect, then I lost. This time, things did not go perfect at all, and I'm going to win. Because he's getting the Melanie. If you just power up something, I mean, it's not going to be enough, and you're not going to be able to use Boss's Orders and Melanie on the same turn. So Palpat is going to recover some cards. I would be guessing Boss's Orders for sure, but it's actually going to be double Melanie. Surprising. So he's possibly, yeah, scoop up net. Put the damn frogs in hand again. God damn it. Such a pain in my ass getting free searches, but has to pass the turn again. So this is, yeah, it's not a good look for you, dude. Just passing the turn so many times, not doing anything. So after I attack with Cresselia on this Ice Rider, it's essentially a dead Pokemon in waiting. I mean, if you attack and you don't kill the Mewtwo V Union, then Mewtwo is going to come to finish you off. So I'm actually curious, did he run out of just water energies, like manual attachments in terms of water energies? So that's why he just needs to over rely on Melanie. I'm not sure. Is it possible that you're only running like 7 water energies in the deck? I find it hard to believe. Maybe the other 3 are prize. I don't know. I mean, even just having 9 energies doesn't seem a lot for a deck like this. I don't know what he's thinking, to be honest, but he just couldn't make another attack. Now the question is, I'm taking my time here, because do we attack with Photon Laser Cresselia, or do we just go straight with Mewtwo and kill off the frog before it evolves in search of something? Because it could be that Boss's Orders to win. So I decided to just force him to use like the Lysander. So you're going to use Drizzly. You got to do Lysander shit. You can't do Lysander and Melanie. So he evolved into it. What are you going to search? If he pulls, he wins. If he doesn't, I win. So it is Melanie at the end of the day. So if you use that, I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter then. So puts the second water energy. Probably thought I can't win this game. Whatever. Let's just get a final KO and just go with a bang. Because yeah, killing the Cresselia makes no difference, and then Mewtwo is gonna come for the finishing final burn attack. So yeah, just Rise of the High King, whatever the name is, and all I gotta do now is promote the Mewtwo V Union. So long ass game. It's been a while since I posted such a long ass fucking game, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What